Cancer, abuse, and guilt. I'm free, but the fear of losing her stays with me. 1.5 years ago, my wife, 28F, got cancer. I, 30M, was freelancing at the time and decided to switch to a full-time job to pay the bills. My wife doesn't work, so it was all on me financially. I'm a designer, so most of my colleagues are women. After some time, my wife became very jealous and aggressive, saying that I'm laughing with women and I'm too friendly. I could laugh a bit during online meetings, yes, and I could offer help to someone in need, but I was never flirting with anyone and wasn't communicating with anyone outside my work hours. From time to time, I could tell her something about my female colleagues, like if someone's got a raise etc., nothing special, and my wife would become mad at me saying that I'm comparing her with them even though I never did, even in my head. All this time I was only thinking about my wife's disease, could even cry at work, and had panic attacks at public transport. Then she started calling me names. All sorts of nasty things I don't even want to think about. Then she hit me in the face for the first time. I left, but then I returned, because she can't afford the treatment and living by herself in general. She was apologizing and crying, saying that it'll never happen again, and I believed it. She hit me again after a couple of weeks, and did it every single week after that for nearly 6 months. She was also hitting herself sometimes, threatening that she'll find my coworkers and cut them. At the end of 2024 she stopped hitting me for some time, because I switched teams and there are no women anymore. I became very depressed, my feelings for her were at like 10% from what they used to be, but I really hope that they'll return. After some time she noticed that my feelings are not as strong as they used to be and she became violent again. Today she insulted me, threw a cup at me and told me to get out of her apartment. She inherited it from her grandmother. I left and I don't want to return this time. I feel like an old man, humiliated and broken. She says it's all my fault, but I still don't understand how I deserved all this violence. Ida? What if recurrence happens and I'm not there to help? She can't even afford her medicine. There's no one to help her, she only has a mother who is also quite poor. If something happens to her I'm afraid I'll never forgive myself. Commenter. NTA, you should not have to be subjected to physical abuse just because she has cancer. You can actually check my profile, and you'll see that I talked about how my aunt was in a controlling relationship with a man who had just died of cancer about 2 weeks ago. Even having cancer does not make an abuser a victim. I'd probably just tell her she can either drop dead or quit hitting you. Nevertheless, I'd still divorce her, but she can either stop physically abusing you, or she can drop dead from not having her medicine. Commenter. NTA for leaving an abusive relationship regardless of the circumstances. She needs a medical consultation because her behavior is out of control. Commenter. She's pushing you away. She's self-sabotaging and, rightfully so, is angry at life in general. She's envious of the women because she knows she'll be gone someday and she feels they're already taking her place. She's angry with you because you can't fix this and she doesn't want to die. She needs help and so do you. But this has nothing to do with you failing her in any way. Please realize this.